BBQ pork is something that I've been eating since I was a kid. Every time we went to a Chinese restaurant, we had to order it. It's something that I love, and my stepmother, she came up with the recipe. I'm not exactly sure how she did. She found it somewhere because we loved it so much, and now she makes it at every get-together that we have. I love it so much that I would like to share it with you, so I'm creating this video so that you too can make it. I'm going to be cutting the membrane off of the pork tenderloin, partly because it's kind of awful to eat, and on top of that, it doesn't allow the marinade to penetrate the tenderloin. I'm also going to cut off some of this fat. So what I do is I start picking up the fat in the membrane and I start slicing it. You can see how tough the membrane is, and that's why you want to get that off, because it's not very desirable to eat. And then you see once it's off that the meat gets exposed to then get that lovely marinade that's going to go inside of it and penetrate it and make it taste delicious. But you don't want to get all the fat off, of course, because that adds flavor. Just the big chunks. Now it's ready for the marinade. Start with half a teaspoon of salt, a quarter teaspoon of Chinese 5-spice and pepper. It's a quarter teaspoon of pepper. Rice wine, it is 1 teaspoon, and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. Then the last ingredient, which is just for fun, is the red food coloring, and then mix all together. I put the pork in the bag because I find that when you put it in a dish and you marinate it in a dish, it doesn't get the marinade all around like it does in a plastic bag. So now I'm going to pour the marinade over the pork. Squeeze all the air out the best you can. Seal it so that it doesn't get out. Squish it around, get the marinade around it, and then it's going to go in the refrigerator for 2 hours at least. You could leave it overnight if you wanted also. Now that the pork has been marinating for over 2 hours, I'm going to take it out and I'm going to bake it for about 25 minutes. You know, it depends. Once I take it out after 25 minutes, we'll temp it and find out whether it's done or not. Okay, so now it's been 35 minutes. Let's take it to temp. I'm predicting it's done. Looks good, it's done. It's over 150, that's the temperature that I like. My favorite is to dip a little in the mustard, a little bit in the ketchup, and then lots of the seeds. Perfect. Not too dry. I just got a rush of the mustard straight to my brain. It's delicious. You guys gotta try it. Make sure you like my video and don't forget to subscribe.